The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City.
Tonight we polish off Week 10 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Detroit Lions. Ready to get us started here, Riley Patterson.
And we are underway from Ford Field.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
You talk about this Lions defense.
This crew against the pass, issues at times. Ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Cobb.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Packers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6.
First down. Cobb completes this one to Meredith. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And even though this is a top 5 rushing offense, and we see this especially early in the game, they're going to do their best to keep you honest. They don't want you getting the habit of stacking the box, so that's a good throw there. And they're able to come up with the first down.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Cobb. And Thomas has it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that and continuing to let him throw the football.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. This is Thomas. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
On the ground, it's Thomas. And stepped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Operating from the gun. Cobb. Touchdown! A great effort there. With his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year.
And the Packers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Incomplete.
These two teams, you might recall, met back in mid-season, week 8 to be exact. And it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one, so they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit. Second and 10.
They're going to look to throw.
He's got this to Williams, complete.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. The Lions at 8-1 on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's second and 8. Finds Gibbs on the check down.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now that sets up third and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Gibbs will try and pick it up.
And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
On first and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
They'll go again with Gibbs.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting the tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
It's caught the right side. Williams. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal.
Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. Riley Patterson now for the extra point.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to. We still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Now Thomas. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
3rd and 2.
They run with Thomas. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. On now is the Packers punter, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And the Lions will take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll drop to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on here to punt it away. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys, step downfield and man coverage, and make a grab quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position
just like that one we saw there.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun. Cobb. Over the middle, complete. It's Collins. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. On now is the Packers punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. Fielded at the 33. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And, Charles, what a battle this is within the division because these guys, they've got the lead, but not by much. On the other side of the field, they're knocking on the door and trying to equal them in the wins category.
And I love that second part that you talked about, equaling them in the wins category, because if somehow you get down to the end of the year and they're tied in record, head-to-head's always the first tiebreaker. So the winner of this game, they'll have a big advantage.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They'll look to throw again. That pass caught. It's Williams. And in for the Lions. Touchdown. Jameson Williams adding to his NFL record in touchdowns. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On second down, it's Thomas. And this will be a Packers first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
You guys are garbage. What is that? Get up already.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Cobb. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action. Cobb.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Patterson now for the extra point.
It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
He will return this from deep in the air.
Now a hit and a loose football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. A very costly sack there on third and goal pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on fourth. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. On play action, they'll throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season.
And the Lions have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
That's complete. It's Collins. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
This time they stay on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line. And now will they use a timeout? The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On now is the Packers punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking it about the 30. And Stewart lost the football. It's loose. And the Packers, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
It's Williams on the catch. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
That catch for his career is number 589, so 11 away from 600, but it also right now ties him with Hall of Famer Fred Biletnikoff.
And we remember Fred Biletnikoff well because of the way he went about his business in catching the football. And we're seeing something similar here. Someone who runs precise routes, has excellent hands, and knows how to get the ball to the end zone.
Williams brings it in. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Packers are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Here's 2nd and 3. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Right back to him on first down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Off the bootleg. Cobb sliding out of the pocket. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Packers get a bit closer. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. With that last effort, he has reached now 10,000 career rushing yards. Congratulations.
Big-time congratulations. That also means that his publicist can make sure all the information gets to every voter out there who has a say in the Hall of Fame. Fashioning together a heck of a resume.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got it to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Trying to lay one up deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. A quick throw there out to Williams. And some space here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Here's 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Gibbs straight ahead. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it could be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Patterson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season and reconnects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
97 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
One advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. Thomas. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw on 3rd down. Cobb. Throw left side complete. That's Collins. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or two short.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Taken in by Meredith. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
48-yard line. 8 yards on the
from the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
Up the middle they go. Thomas. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
On 2nd down now, it's Thomas, and they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Drops it underneath to Thomas. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Cobb. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Thomas, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cobb. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Lions are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now on first down, he's going to sneak it. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
This is 2nd and 8. Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
There he goes, left side. And they finally get him down at the other 46.
101 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Now a 2nd and 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And they'll get him down right around the 16. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Lions first down, and that's the one that should seal a victory.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is going to be intercepted.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. This is 1st and 10.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make-or-break onside kick. Powerful running, and this is going to be Packer football. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
They've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Oh, felt like that move deserved more than he got there. A gain of 2. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And the Lions will take the knee here with victory in the cards. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions.
Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for Detroit,